I have been so out of the loop when it comes to Marvel Future Fight related stuff. I don't know, January felt so long, and I'm frankly surprised that there's another update that's coming that's just around the corner. But yeah, I guess it's that time of the month again. So here we are. Here I am, looking over some patch notes for the February update. So we have the Dawn of X, a mutant update. We haven't had one of those in a while. And we have 4 new uniforms for Deadpool, Cable, Gambit, and an improved uniform for Nightcrawler. I don't know why they emphasize this improved uniform thing. I've gone over these patch notes a few times already before recording this. Seems kind of weird that they emphasize this. I don't know. Again, I'm out of the loop when it comes to Marvel Future Fight. I haven't really been meticulously looking at news and updates, sneak peeks like I did before. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm missing something, but it seems kind of weird that they just emphasize it like that. I don't know. I thought it would have been something different, but it just seems like a normal uniform. Anyway, I digress. We have Cable tier 3 also. Potential Awakening and Transcend Potential for Nightcrawler and Gambit. So yeah, we have some changes also to Timeline Battle, Alliance Conquest. Very interesting stuff. Let's go into it. This Deadpool uniform, 30th anniversary black version, 30th anniversary white version. I don't know if I haven't gone over these 2 pictures of the uniforms enough, but they seem like the exact same uniform, which is interesting, I guess, because you cannot purchase this uniform, this white uniform. This white uniform is the reward for completing the uniform collection that will come out in this update. So I find this very interesting. It's the first time they're doing this, and I think it's cool, actually. Like it's like a collector's item. There's a novelty to it, and I think that's pretty nice. If they were gonna take away the crystals for completing them fast, it's only fitting that they did something like this, something as nice as this. Now, I do think that the crystals are maybe more valuable, but it's nice to have a little uniform to commemorate the completion of these uniform collections if they're going to do this from this point on. So, going into the specifics of the uniform, my concern when I heard that there was going to be a Deadpool uniform was that the holiday Deadpool uniform that people really love, or that totally power creep the game when it first came out, the concern was that that uniform would be rendered obsolete. And I think it kind of is. A new Deadpool uniform is always going to be tough because it's either you render the holiday uniform obsolete, or you basically make this uniform worthless because it can't keep up with the holiday uniform. But I guess they went with the former rather than the latter in this case, because they gave him the 80% all defense down here on this uniform, which means that you can now access the most powerful part of the holiday Deadpool uniform without having to buy the holiday Deadpool uniform. So this is just great for everyone. It basically renders the holiday Deadpool uniform worthless, I guess, which is kind of bad because they put it up on sale for over the holidays and without a discount, and now people might have bought it because they thought that they wouldn't do anything for Deadpool. It kind of sucks. But you know, Marvel Future Fight, it kind of sucks sometimes. So I'm not too surprised. But yeah, I don't know. I'll buy it. I'll get it. You know, it's Deadpool. I'll see whatever he's got. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's gonna be that much of a change to him. So yeah, moving on. Cable's uniform. Looking at the specifics, not too much changed. Also, I noticed there's a 50% increase for 1 attack on his 5th skill. I don't know if that's been there before. I don't think so, as far as I know. But the rest of the stuff seems like stuff that's always been there. The all defense down is the same. The crit rate's the same. The passive is the same as previous uniforms. So I guess we're really relying on the tier 3 to really see some change in Cable. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the animations of the uniforms also. I don't know if anything's out. But yeah, it doesn't seem like too much change based on the text. Now Gambit is getting a uniform as well. His first uniform. What does he get? He gets a 30% all increase of all attacks. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. paralyzed, I guess. I don't know if that was there before. He gets Frank. He doesn't seem too different. Also, he gets a heal when he uses Royal Flush, so I guess that'll help with his survivability. But would a heal really help Gambit if he gets killed on the single hit that he takes? I don't know. I just remember Gambit being very, very glass cannon-y when he was still meta. I have him at level 70, so I guess I'll try him when he comes out. I'll get the uniform. Actually, I don't have that many crystals. I don't know which uniform I'll purchase, but these uniforms don't look like too amazing to me, so I kind of have to be smart with what I purchase, I guess. Nightcrawler, they got him wrong when they first released him. They got his first uniform wrong. I generally think that the uniform sucks. Nightcrawler as a character kind of sucks. We'll see how good he is here. He does look like he has some good stuff, but I don't know. It might be too early to say. The text, I don't really have too many qualms with the text because it looks alright. You have some nice buffs, nice all defense down or something. Paralysis that ignores immunity, that's nice. But we'll see how he performs in game. Do I count on the Marvel Future Fight devs to make Nightcrawler strong? I don't know. They've had 2 chances so far. They failed it both times. Third time's a charm, maybe. We will see. Alright, so we're getting these guys. Potential, their potential awakened. Cool. Cable's tier 3 skill. Not a lot of text. 70% all defense down. Sure. Not too shabby. And increase of all attacks. Alright, but there's not that much text, huh? Very interesting. It might still be powerful, don't get me wrong, but it's not impressive. So we'll see in game. It might perform better in game. You never know. With Gambit and Nightcrawler's awakened skill, am I looking at this right? So Nightcrawler has 60% all defense down, and Gambit does not have all defense down at all. I guess maybe it's because Gambit already has 60% all defense down on his normal kit, so maybe they were like, oh, 60% all defense down is redundant when it comes to the awakened skill, but it's just not consistent. It's like that's the only thing that's different between them. I don't know, it's kind of weird. There's so many weird things about this update, but alright. But whatever. Moving on. Alright, we're looking at one of the bigger parts of this update. A game mode change. Being the bigger part of the update. Wow, who would have thought? Marvel Future Fight. Props for doing that, I guess. But not gonna lie, I'm not too impressed by the Timeline and Alliance Conquest changes. Let's talk about Timeline first. This kind of caters to the top PvP players, aka not me, aka probably not you. So if you're not one of the top 50 players in Timeline Battle every week, then like 80% of this change doesn't really affect you. So that's for most of the Marvel Future Fight community, this change doesn't really affect you, this Challenger League thing. So I don't know. I don't know who you're trying to cater to, Marvel Future Fight, but okay, sure. It's interesting, I guess. Like, they get to fight each other, and there's like a vengeance thing. So it really emphasizes the whole player versus player thing, and that's cool, I guess. It's not like, it makes Timeline Battle feel a little less like you're going against a computer, and it feels more personal. Feels like you're actually fighting a person with this. So I think that's cool, but I'll probably never get to use that. So okay. See, this is the part that we as the regular people, we can participate in. We can cheer people on. We can cheer the top players on. Isn't that fun? We're basically using we're using tokens, right, to cheer them on. What are we using? Glory tokens. We're basically gambling on, we're gambling on the top players in PvP. So that's our input in the game. For a majority of the community, this is the change. And you get rewards for how they perform, I guess, or for gambling. So, yeah, it's not really a PvP change, is it? I don't know. When they said they were preparing a timeline battle change, I think I expected a lot better. I even made a video on the possible changes they could make. But I guess they didn't really watch. It's one of the stuff that you can purchase these with glory tokens also. And these will, like, I don't know, let you purchase buffs. Based on what I'm seeing, and please do correct me if I'm wrong, these buffs also only just apply to the challenger section of the league. Like, so again, we don't care about this. I don't care about this. Yeah, it's nice. It's actually kind of nice. You know, you have like these little buffs that you can get. I think this is pretty cool, and with like synergies and all that. You know, like I mentioned in the video that where I suggested some timeline battle changes that they could do this. They could create some synergies between very niche groups in the game. So why are they only letting the top players have this? I don't know. Okay, well, we also get this new glory token shop, advanced glory token shop. Some nice rewards, I guess. I'm looking particularly at the advanced glory token shop for those tier 3 and awakening materials. It's pretty nice. I just don't know how many glory tokens I'll be able to get regularly. I feel like the answer to that is not a lot. So I'm not really holding my breath on that. The other stuff looks basically like the same stuff we get from the honor token shop, except for the cards. The cards are now 3 to 6 comic cards instead of 1 to 2, and that's pretty big, I would say. That's quite nice. More ways to farm cards is a good thing in the game. So yeah. Now here's the weird thing, right? Like, it says here that bronze to Vibranium League's participation rewards have been improved. How have they been improved? Is this the improvement? The glory tokens? I'm pretty sure this is what they're pertaining to. Is that an improvement? Isn't that? It just seems like a straight swap. You know, if they're not gonna give honor tokens anymore, then they're gonna give us glory tokens. It doesn't feel like an improvement. Yeah, boost ISO 8. The amount of boost ISO 8 given, the reward has increased. Ooh, wow! Because players don't have enough of those boost ISO 8s, huh? You know, I mean, they could have boosted the crystals, right? that's why we play timeline battle, right? Like, it's not, no one cares about the boost ISO. We care about the crystals. That's the only reason people play this boring game mode. I don't know. I don't know where the devs' head is at, but it is what it is. This is what we got. This is what we got to deal with. Yeah, the honor token shop will open after the February update, and then it will be deleted. So I guess spend your tokens. I don't know if it doesn't say that they'll be converting them, so spend your tokens, I guess. Or maybe I just missed it. I don't know. I'm not my head's not completely in the game for this one, so I may get some stuff wrong. That's just my forewarning. Alright, so it says here, refer to the chart below for all timeline battle rewards. I have combed through the timeline battle rewards for the not challenger leagues, and they haven't changed at all. Crystals remain the same. So any hope for more rewards in the game has been completely dashed on my end, which is incredibly disappointing. Again, I have to go back to the video where I talked about the potential timeline battle changes, and one thing I really emphasized was that rewards needed to be changed. And it's like, oh yeah, we heard you. We're gonna upgrade the boost ISO. You know, you guys want boost ISO, right? We're gonna upgrade the amount of boost ISO you receive. Oh, come on. I mean, what do you expect from these devs though? They don't know how to reward their players appropriately. I'm not even gonna look at the Challenger League rewards because I'm never gonna be in the Challenger League. It's like they're putting so much effort or something. I'm not even gonna get to play, and I'm never gonna get to play because I'm not. In order to even get there, you need to spend like thousands of dollars to make your characters like the best of the best. Then you have to win all of your games, and then you have to pay for refills or something. And And I'm not ready to do that for a game that won't even reward me appropriately, so whatever. Moving on, Alliance Conquest. Again, I don't really care about Alliance Conquest, and I care even less about this new change that they've made to Alliance Conquest, because again, it rewards the top 100 alliances that that participate in the previous season of Alliance Conquest. Again, another thing I'm not gonna get to participate in, because I am not part of the top 100 alliances, and for most people watching, I doubt you are either. So again, this is another change that doesn't cater to you. You know, you probably shouldn't care about this. You wouldn't care about it, and I won't blame you. They have some interesting mechanics again. Interesting mechanics that they could apply to the product that everyone gets to enjoy. You know, they could apply this to normal Alliance Conquest, but I guess they just thought that, no, they didn't want to do that. And yeah, it's really, I really want to read all of this. If I'm being honest, I want to read them because I want to be thorough, and I don't want to say that I missed out on anything. But at the same time, it's exhausting reading this because it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. Why would I care about this? You know, the only part that really affects me here is this Alliance Conquest Final Rewards, because this applies to everyone, right? So you get this stuff. You can also get this from your contribution chest, so possibly you get something good. Mega rank up ticket's not bad, but how often are you really gonna get a mega rank up ticket? I don't know. I doubt it'll be that often, knowing the rates that Marvel Future Fight, you know, gives us. And yeah, that's about it. Like, look at the rewards here for Challenger League. It's pretty nice, right? CTP, look at that. I like CTPs, but I'm never gonna get to this bracket of Alliance Conquest, so it doesn't affect me. This is a nice change though. The victory rewards can be obtained by logging in and entering the main lobby, so you don't forget to check Alliance Conquest at the end of the week to get your rewards. So I guess that's nice. It's a small quality of life change. So yeah, a bunch of stuff. Alliance Battle Extreme, a squad battle score change, because you know they didn't learn their lesson after bumping it up again. They didn't realize that the problem isn't necessarily the score. You know, that maybe it's something else. But no, they just keep insisting on bumping up the score. So from 7 million, now the cap is around 12 million or so. Squad battle from 10 million to 12 million. And I don't know what this means. After the update, it'll be difficult to obtain scores once an agent score reaches 7 million in Alliance Battle Extreme and Squad Battle. Yeah, I don't know what that means in particular, but whatever. We'll find out, I guess. We have, of course, they increased. You know, they work on their monetization. The monetization aspects of the game get a lot of effort put into them. I'm not even gonna go over this because I just don't think it's worth spending money on this game in this day and age. So yeah, I mean, if you really love this game and you like a long-term investment, this might be nice, depending on how much it costs. It doesn't say yet, but we'll see. Yeah, normal pass icons, they look nice as usual. You know, Marvel Future Fight, the visual aspect of the game always looks pretty good. Blah blah blah. Player tickets, okay. 50% uniform. Oh, this is nice. I didn't notice this earlier, but yeah, 50% hero uniform XP. That's pretty nice, actually, for you know, getting XP for your uniforms. I quite like that. Yeah, relay craft processor. Okay. A bunch of stuff. Boring stuff. Active co-op skill no longer evades Null's instant kill pattern. So if you were using that thing where you press the co-op skill when at the end of the Null battle, when Null's about to slam his sword down, so you can get a few extra seconds to kill him, yeah, you can't do that anymore. So yeah, we got that taken away from us. So what do I think about this update after going through all that? Empty again. Like it feels like it shouldn't be empty, because they made a lot of changes, but at the end of the day, how many of those changes am I gonna get the experience? Probably just the uniforms, just the, you know, the new token system, blah blah blah. It's just boring. It's actually kind of why I've been kind of checked out of this game, because honestly, it's kind of boring me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I've been really busy with other stuff also, but then there's also been other things that have been capturing my attention, and this game is just not one of them. So yeah, it's kind of sad to say. There was a point that I really did love this game, but I don't know if I can say that anymore. But yeah, I still go over these patch notes. I still like going over them. I still like talking about this game. So yeah, that's how I feel about these patch notes. I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded in so long. I really did mean to, but again, I've gotten really busy. I'm approaching a period where I can regularly upload again, but it might be like another week or so before I can get there. So please do be patient. But for those of you watching, I still do appreciate that you watch my content, even if it's been forever since I've uploaded. I'm so sorry, but life is hard. Life is hard. But I'm getting through it. I'm figuring it out. Figuring things out, you know? So yeah, update. What do you guys think? Let me know if I got anything wrong. I may have gotten stuff wrong. I guess I'll be back when the patch lands. And as always, thank you so much for watching.